Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. It is Danny and this is CraftCoBudgets, and we have another paycheck coming on Friday, so I need to get my budget done, and it's going to be a little different, not too much. Everything's kind of the same, but I'm putting an addition in here in preparation for July when I won't have a paycheck. So I'm not going to use an erasable pen. It scares me. Should scare you too. Anyway, so we are going to budget for hubbies. Number 2 check. I always budget $1,498. Then my paycheck number 1, I budget $620. And then we are going to put Etsy in this paycheck. At the moment, I'm only getting paid once a month, and once I've taken everything out that I need to, taxes and all that kind of stuff, I am left with $400. And we're going to add this in because it is going to go somewhere. All right, so we're working with $2,518. So there really is no bills that come out of this paycheck. All we've got is our mortgage, and that is, I budget $650. All right, and then I make in, we're making a debt payment, so I'm going to put it in here. I'm just going to put debt. This is our regular once a month payment, and I pay $500. So that's pretty much essentially that's coming out of this paycheck. So $1,150, and that's going to leave us $1,368. Okay, and then our envelopes, I'm not doing any cash envelopes, I'm just doing my sinking funds. So I only do my cash envelopes basically once a month in the beginning of the month. So I'm going to cross that out. Our sinking funds, so we have $1,368 left. Our sinking funds this month is, I'm just going to put sinking. I don't break them down because I break them down in my cash breakdown sheet. So this paycheck we're doing 505. So we'll take that off. Leaves us 863. That's 505. Extra debt, which is my snowball amount that I put aside, and it is going to be 440 this paycheck. So that's going to leave us 423. Okay, so this extra money, the extra $400, we're going to have, this is extra savings, and this is going to be a new envelope, and it's going to be called job loss. I am putting $300 into that, and then extra savings we're going to transfer to my Australian bank account back at home, $100, because we really have to start putting money into that account for when we get there. And I figured this was the best way to do it. I won't always do this, but there was $400. I could have kept it in job loss, but just I'm wary of the fact that we have a year and a half to go before we retire. So if I can just throw some money into my bank account in Australia, then that's what I'm going to do. So that gives us 400, and we have 23. So that is my rollover. I probably should have put it in here. See, I told you it was going to happen. All right, so I'm going to put in here rollover for 23. So that's going to give us 423, and that leaves us with a zero base budget. So a couple of things might happen here. My paycheck might be a lot more this next paycheck. I won't know until tomorrow. But if we do get extra, I'm not 100% sure. It's either going to go into the job loss envelope or we're going to pay more off on debt. We will see. We will see what's going to happen. So basically now I need to do my breakdown. So this here, I'm not going to get cash out. Well, I might not get cash out. I might do prop funds for that, and that's a direct transfer from our account. So let's figure out. Now I'm going to switch over to an erasable pen because I don't trust myself. So we're dealing with paycheck 2, and these are our paycheck numbers. We get 3 paychecks a month at the moment. I am planning on getting an Etsy check. Oh, I'm going to change it to get it every 2 weeks. So whatever I've got left over, I can put into our budget. So I get $30. Craft and miscellaneous get $15 each. These we did in our last cash stuffing. Eating out gets 45. Hubby always gets 50. We don't do fun until the 3rd paycheck. Birthdays gets 75. Car maintenance gets 15. And I've got little cheats here because I changed it. And it will change again once I don't have my job. So bike maintenance is getting 10. Tags is getting 20. Clothing's getting 15. Health is getting 15. My hair gets 25. Self-care gets 50. I'm still going to stuff this. And I may use it for something else. What's in the envelope, you know, put it in the job loss fund. But for now, we're just going to keep doing it. Disney Plus is $20. Amazon Prime is 10. We don't do home. We do that on the 3rd paycheck. Emergency savings always gets 50. Christmas is done on our last paycheck. And for this paycheck, the grandkids get 5 each. And travel is getting 25. And then our snowball amount, which is the 440. So, I probably should have, I'm going to have to redo this anyway, because the first paycheck the second, like, we're only going to have my husband's paychecks. So we'll still get 3 paychecks, but this is going to change just a little bit. I've taken some things out. So I do need to pull the money. So let's just, for now, let's do this on this one. Let's just take the home category out just for this one. And let's put that 300 in there. I'm just going to write job loss. And we're just going to put 300 in there. So in total, I like to make sure I've done my math right. So for the cash that we're going to have to pull, it's 505 plus 440 plus 300 is 1,245. So let's make sure I did this right. 1,245. Alrighty, so let's make sure we've got this. We've got 30 plus 15 plus 15, 45, 50, 75, 15, 10, 20, 15, 15, 25, 50, 20, 30, 300, 50, 5, 10, 20, 25 plus 440. 1,245. Yay! So I'm going to change this because if I don't, I'll forget and I will make my own life very difficult. So $1,245, and I'm not going to break it down here because it's boring, I reckon. This is probably boring. So this is our budget for our next paycheck. Yeah, so my Etsy pay, I take out, well, I can actually show you. How about I show you? I don't usually do it, but here's my Etsy payout. So for June, which is for May sales, I got a payment of $1,314. Out of that, I saved 30% for taxes, so that's $394, and I put prop money in because I directly transfer it into a high yield savings account. I used 25% for supplies, which is $328. I put $50 into my CD ladder with my other $50, so $100 goes in total. I have 5 YouTube memberships, and that's $50. I have my P.O. box. I do put Janelle's binder in here, and that is her, why can't I think of the name of it? Her new set that she's going to be doing on Sundays. I want to budget for it every month, so I've got the money to get the next binder. And I think it's a bit more than that, but that's okay, as long as I've got the majority of it. I'm going to put $5 in shipping. I'm going to put $10 in equipment and $20 into bills. So that total was $912. And what's left over is $402. I just leave the 2 in the bank. And so that $400 I am bringing over, basically, essentially paying myself. So I want to thank you so much. My income has been going up and up. It's been like, I don't want to say slow because I'm so appreciative of it. You have no idea. But this is how I've kind of figured that this is what's going to happen. And this is basically a paycheck. That's why I want to get it done every 2 weeks. And I'm sure we have, it goes slow. Some pays will be slower, some won't. It is what it is. Money is money. I'm going to do the best that I can to bring in an income to the family. So that's my budget. Yeah, so the extra 300, I mean, there's an extra 300, but it's basically going into prepare our budget for me not getting paid like $1,200 a month or something. So, and that's okay. We will make it work. I will hustle. I've done it all my life. So anyway, I'm going to stop rambling on here now that I've written everything down, and then I'm going to come back when we do the cash stuffing on the Friday. I'll come back and let you know exactly what my pay was, because I really think it's going to be maybe $100 more, and we will throw that into here, and I'm not sure where I'm going to put it. But anyway, that's preparation for Friday. So thanks for budgeting with me. And things are evolving, things are changing, and that's okay, because that is life. As long as we have enough money to live, and this will not change. This 500 will definitely be going in. This is going to change drastically, but as long as, even if I put an extra $100 in, it is better than nothing, and I've come to terms with that. So the actual date is going to be the 7th. I didn't see that there. 6/7 of 24. Alrighty. So that's me in a nutshell, and I will be back on Friday to do a cash stuffing. Hope you're having a great week. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.